The best way to reach a destination is to take the path that is the most enjoyable. You should think of your goals as a scenic car ride. To get from point A to point B should be a smooth and enjoyable process. Maybe a process you must love even. Just think of the times you enjoy doing something. The time all in usually passes by fast. You end up doing a lot anyways. And you have a blast doing it. It's a natural experience that everyone goes through, and of course, you want to experience the fullness of what you're doing, so you'll just end up working harder in extension. Think of the greats of human endeavor, people that really add to the human race and human experience. Mozart, for example, is one of the greatest composers, and he loved music. He loved the piano. His greatness was a natural extension of what he loved. His works live on today, and he's remembered hundreds and hundreds of years after his death. His work is timeless, and he's best described as a workaholic. On average, he spent around 8 hours a day composing. This obsession you can't really have without love. And I'll go as far as to say that really it's not an obsession, but rather just a natural duty. So then I say the best, most effective, and quickest way to achieve your goals is to enjoy, or rather love it. Loving what you're doing is kind of rather demonized. We romanticize the heroic, Herculean path of self-overcoming. Our modern mythology is built around the concept of hard work. From when we're just little kids, we get indoctrinated with the notion that if you sit down for 8 hours, pay attention, write diligent notes, and study for a long period of time, you'll get an A. So then we ourselves mark our entire lives for the standard of perfection, or A. Directly representing our end goals of perfect marks, we apply this to our bodies, relationships, and jobs. We are taught that the process is just a means to the end. In applying this, we spend our entire lives chasing after the result, eventually building a life with the sole focus being on the result, like a hamster in a wheel spinning forever. Then, in a life like this, our idols become hustle culture in general, in which we worship pain instead of good, struggle instead of love. We carry our crosses without Christ, and our work becomes a way to tune them out. Hard work only comes with love. As well, just like with the metaphor of the hamster wheel that I use, usually you'll stay stuck riding the hamster wheel, and then eventually you'll fall. From failure comes binging. A great example is with the gym. Let's say if you want to lose weight and you decide, okay, I'm gonna go on a huge caloric restriction. You decide maybe 1,500 calories. You cut out all the food you like. You like pizza and hamburgers and all that stuff. But you decide, okay, I'm gonna eat super healthy, whole food. You're miserable. Eventually, there will come a point where your willpower declines, and then one day you eat pizza, and then it turns into a super binge of candy, soda, hamburgers, fast food. Versus, let's say, guy number two. He decides he wants to lose weight. He loves junk food. He starts by reducing portions, and it turns into intermittent fasting. Then naturally starts to eat healthier food in extension, and he'll end up at the same 1,500 caloric deficit, usually. And his diet just becomes his lifestyle because he loves it. That's really the simple truth. You reach your goals faster when you enjoy what you're doing. This doesn't mean to be lazy, but rather find something to enjoy. Think of it as play. Find something worth exploring, and eventually, through repeated, consistent action, you'll become better. And naturally, you just flow down the river.